All right, if you're trying to find a dog trainer here in Terre Haute, you've come to the right place. We are going to walk through exactly what you need to know to feel really confident about the choice you make for you and your dog.
At the end of the day, that's what we all want, right? A happy, well-behaved dog that can be part of our community and enjoy everything Terre Haute has to offer right there with us. So first, why does it matter that you're training specifically for life in Terre Haute? Well, because a great local trainer gets our environment and can prep your dog for the real situations you're actually going to run into.
Think about it. You want a dog who can stroll past bikes on the Heritage Trail without a problem, right? Or one who doesn't jump on everyone at the downtown farmers market. You need them to handle the hustle and bustle around the ISU campus and just be able to chill out with you at Deming Park. The training really has to fit your actual life.
Okay, so you have all these options. How do you even begin to sort through them? It pretty much comes down to two big things: their training philosophy and their qualifications. Let's break down what you should be looking for.
The most recommended method in modern dog training is positive reinforcement. And the idea is pretty simple. You reward your dog when they make a good choice. This approach isn't just humane and effective, it helps you build this amazing relationship that's based on trust, not on fear.
And that leads to a really key point. You want to steer clear of any trainer who uses intimidation, punishment, or tools that cause pain. Humane methods get you results that stick and give you a happier, more confident dog in the long run.
So you might see a bunch of letters after a trainer's name and wonder, what does all that mean? Well, certifications like these show that a trainer has actually passed some tough exams on things like animal behavior, how dogs learn, and professional ethics. Dog training isn't regulated in Indiana, so when a trainer goes out and earns these credentials, it shows they're really serious about their profession. It's a very good sign.
All right, now for the practical stuff, your schedule and your budget. Let's look at the different types of training you'll find and what you can generally expect to pay for them, right here in Vigo County.
So, what's better, group classes or private lessons? Well, group classes are awesome for practicing focus around other dogs and people, and they can really help with socialization. But if you're trying to tackle something specific, like say your dog barks like crazy at the front door, nothing beats that one-on-one, focused attention you get from a private lesson.
And here's a look at what that might cost. This chart gives you a pretty good idea of the typical price ranges in our area. As you can see, you've got options from more budget-friendly group classes all the way up to a board and train program, which is a much bigger investment. Hopefully, this helps you figure out what works for you.
Okay, you've thought about the training style, the format, and the cost. Now it's time to actually talk to a trainer. Knowing what to ask is going to be the key to feeling good about your decision. So how do you find that perfect match? It really comes down to asking some very specific questions.
Here are the questions you'll want to have ready. Really listen to their answer about methods. It should line up with that positive reinforcement we talked about. Asking how they continue their education shows that you're looking for someone who stays up to date. And if you're dealing with a behavior issue, asking if they'll coordinate with your vet, well, that's the mark of a true professional.
And finally, let's connect all this back to our local community. Knowing the rules of the road and the best places to practice is going to set you both up for success.
These are the big 3 things to keep in mind. You'll need a 6-foot leash in all public spots, make sure that rabies tag is always on your dog's collar, and remember that good training can often solve nuisance barking before it ever becomes an issue with your neighbors.
And here's where the fun starts, putting that training to use. You can think of our local parks as your real-world training grounds. Maybe you start with practicing recall in the safe, fenced-in Deming Park Dog Park. Then you can work on those leash skills on the trails at Dobbs Park. Each one of these spots offers a different challenge to help your dog learn to listen anywhere.
In the end, this is really what it's all about. Picking the right training partner is that first big step toward having a fantastic life with your dog in our city. And remember, a well-trained dog isn't just better behaved. They're a happier dog, a more confident dog, and a companion you can truly share your life with. Good luck with your search and enjoy all the great adventures ahead of you, whether you're at home, around town, or with friends and family.